Okay, I think I'm live. Let's see if I can switch my screen right quick. I'm outside, so this may not come through very clear. But I found a term I want to discuss. I'm learning it. I'm sharing this with the family. This term is Negro psychoneurosis. No, psychoneurosis. Psychoneurosis. And they got a picture of uh, the character Stephen, in Shock. What is that movie? Django. Okay, I'm going to read this. Don't matter if you don't see it because I'm reading it. Based on Harold Beecher Stowe's novel Uncle Tom Cabin, in which the name Uncle Tom originated, black people who intentionally placed the welfare of the dominant white race above their own race more closely resemble Sambo than Uncle Tom. Sambo was the character who, committed to his white master, was exercised even at the expense of his fellow slaves. In fact, it was Sambo who beat Uncle Tom to death for refusing to whip a black female. And this is documented by Claude book, Dirty Little Secrets About Black History. It was not until 1940 that the term Uncle Tom acquired its current derogatory meaning of a foreign, submissive, compromising black man. Dirty Little Secrets About Black History is Heroes. That's the same citation. Note, Samuel L. Jackson played the character Stephen, parentheses, Sambo, a very good and loyal enslaved African to master, parentheses, Calvin Candy, who's played by Leonardo da Vinci in the 2002 movie Django Unchained. Now, we get into the definition of psychoneurosis, PSYCHONEGROSIS. Psychoneurosis, this term is from 1960, a mental disorder affecting the spirit, personality, motives, and actions of Negroes who have failed to rid themselves of psychological ills accrued from their collective experience with foreigners, or we could say colonialists, marked by a distorted idea of self and others. Psychoneurosis results in unnatural patterns of perception, logic, thought, speech, behavior, and emotional expression, and is accompanied by various other unnatural dispositions manifested, such as, but not limited to, self-group depreciation, the champion of non-black ideas, conversion to non-black religions, xenophilia, especially Anglo-centric xenophilia, cognitive dissonance, sexual deviation, escapism, dual or double consciousness, conflicting loyalties, and unscrupulous liberalism, suffering in degrees of severity from one individual to another. The main thrust of psychoneurosis causes black people to be unreasonable, contradictory, and utterly dependent upon the culture, products, charity, aid, sympathy, and are conscious of other people, especially of white people. Ooh, boy. term psychonegrosis was coined in the mid-1960s by the late Robert H. Decoy in his groundbreaking book, The Nigger Bible. Yeah, I've been trying to find that book. Page 33 and 169. The actual term was coined in the mid-1960s by the late Robert H. Decoy, where he postulated Negro, a white nigger, or a brainwashed who would be a Caucasian if possible. The Negro, to be consciously Negro, is to be nothing but a state of mind, constantly in turmoil and conflict with your natural state of being, blackness. Negro is but the outgrowth of a contagious anemia which ravages the brain of our black kind scientists who ravages the brain of our black kind. End of sentence. Scientists have adopted it by a name for it, psychonegrosis, a nervous disorder of mental origin resulting from anxiety, frustration, and failure to become transformed from black people into white. Parentheses, the reference from the Nigger Bible. However, with our great understanding of the disorder, we are forced to revive Robert H. Decoy definition. Example 1. Black African worship other people gods, wear other people clothes, chase other people women, speak other people languages, and even place more value on non-black life than on black life by engaging in the killing of black people, but thoroughly refrain from even offending the sensibilities of other people. Such is the outgrowth of psychonegrosis. I'm gonna read that again more smoothly. Now this is a change of the definition, this example of the change. Example 1, Black African worship other people gods, wear other people clothes, chase other people women, speak other people's languages, and even place more value on non-black life than on black life by engaging in the killing of black people, but thoroughly refrain from even offending the sensibilities of other people. Such is the outgrowth of psychonegrosis. Now, I use the term black. I say so-called black because these are some of the names they call us, but that's not who we are. We know we are Moors. So this author has not that knowledge. So I'm just in this phrase, in putting it here now, that when you say black, he means so-called black. Just one of the names you call. Okay, now let's go to example 2. Black Africans fight assiduously for policies and interests, abortion, homosexuality agenda, interracial relationship, feminism, etc., which will clearly bring about their own undoing. Such are the outgrowths of psychonegrosis. This is by The Last of the Black Man, June 12, 2013. And there's a website. Note, let me read the website, www.http:/define PHP term equal psychonegrosis, PSYCHONEGROSIS. Note, I also want to add that psychonegrosis is similar to what is called Stockholm syndrome. Yeah, and that's it. Just 3 pages. If you know what If you don't know what Stockholm syndrome is, you just Google it. Okay, I hope this came out. I'm gonna close out now. I got this on record, and I just received this information, so I'm passing on to the family.